Dun, 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 dun.
I've heard the title of this film quite a bit, but I haven't heard much about it in terms of substance, and perhaps I should have because it would have gotten me to look at this project sooner. It's not just a Guillermo del Toro headed horror project. Well, no, I didn't say horror, sorry, crime, drama, thriller. That's how I specify in IMDb. Now, Guillermo del Toro, he's very talented. At least the projects I've seen, there's a couple films that he's done that I personally don't care to watch. But he's very well respected in the thriller horror space. And he's very talented, again, from the projects I have seen. For example, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I love that movie. But it's not just him, even. I mean, I love thrillers. I love detective stories. And it sounds like maybe that's a bit of mystery there. Obviously, I'm guessing for the way Bradley Cooper looks, the detective side to it kind of comes up, at least in terms of the image. We'll see if that plays out, what I'm thinking. But mainly the cast here. Why did nobody tell me these people were in the movie? We have, let's see, there's a whole list of names here. Where should I start? Richard Jenkins. Let me see. Okay, he's doing on the bottom of the list. Ron Perlman, Toni Collette, I love her. Willem Dafoe, Cate Blanchett, Mary Steenburgen, and Rooney Mara and Bradley Cooper, as I already acknowledged. A lot of people, a lot of familiar faces, and all people I'm game to see in this project, especially Cate Blanchett. I love her. And Toni Collette. Let's go ahead and take a look at the synopsis. I've heard this is a thriller noir story, which should be interesting. This is what it says according to IMDb. An ambitious carny with a talent for manipulating people with a few well-chosen words hooks up with a female psychiatrist who's even more dangerous than he is. Well, you should know who you're in a relationship with. If I'm reading that correctly, if the slang terms in there, maybe it means something different. But you should know who you're speaking to. You should always feel like I'm not saying cut yourself off from discoursing to people, but mind your surroundings. Be aware of who's in close proximity to you, because perhaps when you're around a manipulating person, or someone that exercises manipulation on you through language. Nice to see again that language is a powerful thing, and I think it's definitely understated how powerful it can be. But in the narrative, not maybe necessarily in the realism, if this were true, but it's nice to see maybe the skill of language employed. We'll see how effective Bradley Cooper is articulating his dark motivations. I'm assuming it's him. I don't know, maybe it could be somebody else. But he's in the poster, so I'm assuming it's him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the film and see how this is. I think there's a lot of elements to it that, from what I'm seeing, at least on a first glance, fit Guillermo del Toro style. We're going to go ahead and watch this first. We'll talk about it more in my condensed review segment from us watching the video together. We're going to watch the teaser trailer for this first. Okay, without further ado. Hang on a second. Where did I put it? Where did I put you? Okay. Teaser trailer for Nightmare Alley. I do like the name. We're getting a really dark... Well, I mean, I could play in the plot. Like a seedy environment with dark overture. Let's take a look. Without further ado, here we go. It's from Searchlight. They make some really good films.
Step right up and behold one of the unexplained mysteries of the universe. Is he man?
It's dark skies, very beautiful. Elegant presentation.
This creature has been examined by the foremost scientists and pronounced unequivocally a man. I am prepared to offer you folks one last chance to witness this supreme oddity.
Okay.
Where did it come from? Begotten by the same lust and threat that got us all walking on this earth, but gone wrong somehow in maternal womb. Not fit for living.
It's very ominous, but it's beautifully filmed.
Is it a beast?
I didn't feel like, I'm not a big gore person, but that shot, it wasn't gratuitous. It was actually very elegantly done. Very artistic.
Luck, because tonight you will see him feed. Come on in and find out. Is he man or beast?
It's a very foreboding trailer. And it's indirecting in a lot of ways. Obviously, this is a teaser trailer, so they're not going to reveal everything. I would imagine the trailer is going to go or give us a better impression in terms of the story. Because, I read the IMDb synopsis, and maybe he was talking about Willem Dafoe in that role. But then you see the Bradley Cooper character with I'm assuming Cate Blanchett. Is she the female psychiatrist? I don't know, essentially it's like danger mounted by more insurmountable danger. I didn't read that part. I should have gone more into that, at least, looking at that for the first time. But, because the psychiatry angle could be very interesting. Matching of wit, you've got the master manipulator against somebody who obviously has studied the mind, or at least considers the general functioning of it, for nefarious purposes, it sounds like. Yeah, that's quite the match. Well, it's like a match made in heaven. Maybe some people call it hell. I have no idea. It's interesting. It's beautifully done. I mean, again, the presentation is very fitting from what I have seen in Guillermo del Toro films, at least the ones I have seen. And it screams high quality, again, with his name. That's synonymous. And with the cast, is certainly, I think, deserving of that. I don't think they'd jump on board. Maybe they would, but I don't know. If it were lesser than... I'm not sure, but it's beautifully done in terms of being a thriller film. I cannot wait to watch more of it and learn more. Maybe you'll learn more about the story, because again, I've heard really good things. I just wish I'd heard more about the casting here, and then I would have hopped on board a little faster in terms of actually watching the trailers. What are your guys' thoughts of Nightmare Alley? Let me know down below. Don't forget all the good stuff for liking, subscribing, sharing that bell until we get to watch more from this film. I will see you guys at 4.that. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love your fellow man. God bless and peace.